Greetings everyone, as you can see I'm having some sunburn, and I got sunburn within one day. I went to a countryside for 2 days, and within one day I started to feel that my skin was burning, or it like white turns into red, and the second day I tried to protect it with my t-shirt. So I feel that I'm quite away from the sunlight and Mother Nature and winds and stuff. I easily getting this sunburn like a vampire. And recently, let me this wear my shirt. Recently, I received quite a lot of comments because I was busy, and mostly this spam. There this, how to say, feelings towards me, this ugly and liar and stuff. And also I received some good comments, and I appears through darkness commented that vampires does not exist. So today's topic is vampire, and I guess I talked about vampires, and maybe this vampire that has a good look and shiny skin like in the Twilight. Maybe they does not exist, or vampires don't walk among us. But the idea that some human soul and some spirits can be bloodthirsty is a quite ancient and quite popular idea, and it's a quite important part of most religions. I mean, Muslims, this sacrifice a lot of livestock during their holiday, and from a this different point of view, you think that they worship to a vampire, or someone who is a spirit that is very bloodthirsty. And this animal sacrifice exists everywhere, and here in Mongolia mostly mountain spirits demand an animal sacrifice. It's not the water spirit, and you don't spill blood into a river. It's forbidden. You can spill blood on a stone, rock and stuff, but you see, nowadays you can avoid animal sacrifice. You can, how to say, we are living in a quite enlightened, civilized age, and this there is no this big popular animal sacrificing stuff. There can be one or two the shamans doing it, just performing it for the local people, but mainly there is no animal sacrifice in Mongolia. I don't know, I'm not this fully qualified to claim that. Anyways, when there is a lot of people gathered, when there is a worship, there is always an animal slaughtering. You almost can say that this is an animal sacrifice. You cannot draw a clear this line between this trying to feed a crowd using goat, sheep and these cows, and claiming that this is only for food. I mean, when there is no this mass gathering, there is no this slaughtering a lot of animals. I mean, during Nadam, when a lot of these people are gathered, they need hoshor, boats, etc., etc., and a lot of goats and sheep are slaughtered in within a few days. So you see, we human beings are being quite bloodthirsty. Not only how to say, maybe it's an excuse that this mountain spirit demands and blood sacrifice, etc., etc. It's how to say, we do it, something like that. The idea that we do it, it is like this. It's like it's not the cats are doing it. It's not the dogs are doing. Imagine a movie when there is a wild dog is biting another dog and turning into vampire, and this vampire dogs are running around, something like no one is making this such this nonsense. It's mainly this this one man or one woman is like biting someone's neck and this sucking his blood, etc., etc. It's no secret that we like to lick each other's this neck or suck each other's neck. We are like acting like vampires and stuff. And yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say that we have this bloodthirsty, or how to say, vampire habit, something like that. And one of the comments that I receive is that you look ugly, or this when in some videos when I'm a little bit feminine, they they say I would like to this smash your face, or this smash your kick your nose, etc., etc. In order to accomplish such stuff, do something like towards your kind, you need to be quite bloodthirsty. I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is that not everyone can this kick someone's this eyeballs and nose, and there will be a lot of blood and stuff. And you see, most men seems to think that they are made from iron. They are made from a somewhat tough material, but human being is mainly made from water, blood, and bones. And I don't think there is this how to say, how are you going to stop a big stone that this, how to say, flying towards your face? Yeah. So some men like to be tough, someone like to comment tough, but in reality they are made from a mortal flesh. Well, I'm sorry for a weird talk, and I'm sorry for a phone call, and I'm really this out of this focus when someone is calling. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.